Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome to a channel update video. I figured we were about long overdue for one of these, since there's been some changes on the channel and stuff like that going on. So here we are, channel update video. We've got some series that have come to an end, we've got some new series that are starting, and there's a lot of stuff to kind of go over, and I just want to kind of make it very clear what series are ending and what series aren't ending. And I'm just playing... Ow. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm just playing a little bit of Rocket League. Just me against some bots. Nothing super exciting. But anyway, so last week we started... actually, I think it was about a week and a half ago now. We started Sky Exchange. Skyblock mod pack. Super fun. Has quests built around primarily Project E. And some pretty cool stuff going on with that. We're enjoying it. We're about 10 episodes in right now, and all is going well. Get in! Alright, cool. So that is going well. That's a new series. That one's going to be going on for quite a while yet. We've got a ways to go. A lot of things left to do in that pack. I recently ended my Hermit Pack series. Just a lot of different reasons. I mean, honestly, I loved Hermit Pack. It was a really enjoyable mod pack to play, but... you know, we had some server performance issues that we ran into. We were getting to that point where the server was kind of consistently laggy, and it was getting better, and sometimes it was worse than others. There were also a lot of people that had stopped playing it already. But most importantly, I had just kind of done everything that I wanted to do in that mod pack. For me, modded Minecraft is really about kind of the mods and the progression and the automation and all that kind of fun stuff. And there weren't really any mods left in that mod pack that I was interested in that we hadn't already played around with. There were a couple of them that we hadn't really explored, but I know what those mods do, and they just don't really interest me. Like Tech Reborn, Open Computers, some of that kind of stuff. I'm familiar with the mods. I know what they're capable of and what they do, and it's just not something that I'm interested in. So, we brought that series to a close, and that opened up some room in my schedule for a new series, which we just started very recently, called Future's Edge. And Future's Edge is basically a 1.10.2 pack built around quests with a nice variety of different mods to kind of play with. There's a nice mix of magic and tech and stuff like that, and it really kind of encourages you to explore, and I think that's definitely a good thing. It also has Minecraft Comes Alive in it, which is a mod that a lot of you have been asking me to play with for a very long time, and it's made by an old friend of mine, a guy named Landstrider, who I used to be on a server with long ago. So, pretty cool pack. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not very far into it. I've only done one episode so far, but still, what I've seen, I like. I think it's going to be a great pack and a great little series. I also want to be very clear about some series that I haven't done a couple videos on very recently, but are definitely not ending. Okay, so, Kingdoms, episode 100, coming very soon. We're working on it. I haven't forgotten about it. But episode 100 is taking me a little bit longer than I expected because it's kind of a special episode. And you'll understand, when you actually see the episode, when it does eventually come out, you'll understand why it took me much longer than normal to get it done. I've also been feeling a little bit under the weather the last day or two. And I think and that also has kind of gotten in the way of my episode 100 plans. I was actually hoping to have that Kingdoms episode 100 out today. But it didn't work out. I wasn't able to get it done. So I am working on it. I haven't forgotten about it. I haven't abandoned it or anything like that. It's just a matter of I want to make sure that episode 100 is a special episode, and I want to make sure that it's worth the wait. So that's in the works. Also, Couplecraft, totally not ending. I know the last episode was called The End, but it was really just talking about the dimension, the end, not the series ending. Wifey got sick right after that episode, and she was feeling pretty bad pretty much all of last week, and then she finally is feeling better now, which is great, But we also switched our internet to a new provider last week, which is actually a really good thing. I now have fiber internet, and I get 200 up and 200 down, which is way better than what I had before. But I had to get a new router as part of that. So I got a very nice router. I got an Asus R... Oh, that's going in. Wow. Great defense, Self. Great defense. Anyway, so I got a new router. I think it's an Asus RT880 or something like that. I don't know. It's a very nice router. But I was having some problems setting up the LAN connection when we tried to record Couplecraft. We play over a LAN world, and I was having some difficulties. It basically came down to firewall settings. I got it all figured out now, though, and we'll hopefully be recording that Couplecraft episode today on the day that you're seeing this video. So hopefully we'll have a Couplecraft for you guys tomorrow. Couplecraft not ending, still have a lot of stuff left to do in that pack, and obviously it's always fun to play with Mrs. Wells and do some stuff there, so that's always a good thing. Oh, that might be in! That might be in! Nailed it! Oh, man. But, yeah, good stuff. And my controller is almost out of battery life. I think we'll be okay. Nope, we're okay. So that's a good thing. As for other new series, Eco just started. I'm playing Eco with a bunch of the Gang Z guys. Ooh, that was close. And that's a game that I am really loving. It's definitely got kind of that Minecraft vibe, but at the same time, there's a whole, like, social community aspect to it that really makes it interesting. Like, it's kind of fascinating. The world, after a period of time, the world is going to end, and it's going to get destroyed by an asteroid, and we all have to kind of work together to develop our technology to prevent the apocalypse. But at the same time, we've got this kind of capitalistic society where everyone is trying to profit off of everyone else, and it's just really interesting. It's just very interesting, and I like it quite a lot. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. There's some pretty amazing people on the server as well. Some names that you guys would probably recognize. Biffa's on there, Pulsars Jr., Generic B, and of course a bunch of the other Gang Z folks as well. So might be worth checking out if you haven't already. I'm certainly enjoying the game, and we can do some pretty cool stuff. It is definitely an early access or an early development game, though. So we've run into some kind of amusing bugs and things like that too. It's pretty cool to be with the game so early in its development cycle. But I'm loving it. Eco, it's doing great. I'm enjoying it very, very much. And you guys, for the most part, you guys seem to really be enjoying it as well. So I'm glad. And I will be continuing that series for quite a while. Quite a while for sure. There's a lot left to do in that one. We have to prevent the apocalypse after all. It's very important that we save the world and not let ourselves get killed. I should probably get out of the goal a little bit. There we go. Get out of here. Oh, come on. So there's that. I also have a vlog planned. The last vlog was Wifey and I asking for Q&A questions, and then Wifey got sick. So that kind of got delayed a little bit as well, but now that Wifey is feeling better, we should be recording that very soon too. So look for that in the next couple days, our Q&A vlog. And I'll be doing semi-regular vlogs. I mean, I'm not trying to turn into a vlogging channel or everything like that, but I enjoy doing them. They're fun to do. And you guys, for the most part, seem to really enjoy the vlogs as well. So I'm going to keep doing them from time to time. Maybe I've got kind of like an unofficial goal of like one vlog a week. I think that's kind of the target, but I don't plan to put it on a schedule where, like, you know, every Sunday at 2 o'clock will be vlog day or anything like that. Just kind of whenever I feel like it, whenever I have something I want to discuss or something I want to share with you guys in vlog format, I'll do that. Oh, look at that save. That was beautiful. Also, by the way, if you haven't already figured it out, I'm pretty terrible at Rocket League. I'm pretty bad, but It's a fun game. It's an addictive game. It's a cool game that you can just kind of sit down and play a little bit. And who knows, if you guys, I mean, if you really wanted to see some Rocket League, I might be willing to get together with some friends and do a little bit of Rocket League. I know the game's been out forever now, but if that's something that you guys might want to see, I'm sure I could find some friends to play it with me. It would be kind of cool. Even though, you know, my terribleness would probably bring the whole team down. But, you know, it's all good. So yeah, that is that's kind of the situation. We've got other things that are in the works, but I'm not ready to reveal just yet. For those of you who don't know, I should probably also talk a little bit about how I'm streaming now very regularly on Twitch. So I am now a partnered Twitch streamer, and I stream regularly on Twitch. I've got a stream schedule and everything. I'm all official. I saved, teammate. Can I? Nope, no way. I missed it. I biffed it. I whiffed it. Anyway, so stream schedule. Every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. I stream on Twitch starting at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. That is, of course, always subject to change, so follow me on Twitter if you're interested in that, because I will announce any changes to the stream schedule, and of course I always announce when I'm actually going to start streaming as well. When I start up a live stream, I'll always send out a tweet saying, hey, I'm streaming on Twitch right now, come join, it'll be fun. But doing all sorts of cool stuff there. Streaming Sky Factory 3 as a Twitch exclusive series, so I am doing Sky Factory 3, but it's on Twitch only. And then I'm also streaming, you know, I've got Hermitcraft stuff and other different things. I totally just ruined that. Those of you who play Rocket League are probably cringing at how atrociously bad I am at this game. But anyway, so I do Sky Factory 3 on Twitch and only on Twitch, and then I also do all of my other series from time to time if there's like a big project that I need to do some grindy work on or whatever it may be. I'll do that stuff on Twitch too. So, and Eco. I've done a little bit of Eco streaming too, but Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. I usually stream for, I'd say on average, an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I basically just stream until I'm unable to stream anymore because my voice is starting to give out or I have other things that I need to do or whatever it is. I never set an end time for when I'm going to stop streaming. And I do put up a video on the YouTube channel as well saying, hey, I'm live on Twitch right now. Come over and hang out with me. But it's super fun. We got a great little community over there. We get to hang out and kind of just socialize and talk and enjoy each other's company and all that kind of good stuff. So definitely check out the streams if you are interested in that. It is twitch.tv/Welsknight. I also do couple craft streams there with wifey from time to time when she's feeling up to it. So, you know, you can never have enough wifey. Everybody seems to love wifey. I think people love wifey more than they love me, which I'm okay with. She's adorable. So that is kind of the channel update video in a nutshell. I think that's pretty much everything I needed to discuss. Yeah, I think that's basically it, guys. So, I think that is going to do it for the channel update video. Do want to thank you guys all for your amazing support. I love you guys. I couldn't do it without you. I mean that sincerely. I could not do this without all the support that you guys give me. So, thank you so much. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Links to all the important stuff in the description down below. If you have any comments, suggestions, any of that kind of stuff, definitely leave a comment. I do read every single comment that I get. So, feel free to leave any feedback or suggestions that you got. But as for me, guys, I'm out of time for this one, so I'll see you in the next one.